Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on Houston. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Warren Summers.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Salazar.
The left fielder, Brian Salazar.
Line drive, caught. Now it's going to be Juan Dominguez. The 1-1.
2-1.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And right back to the mound. Over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's the DH, Kevin Giorgio. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Carson Williams in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next to hit, Carson Williams. That's the 3rd out. So a man left for the White Sox, half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Trey Means.
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
And here is Patrick Kendall. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. Sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Gilchrist to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brady Whalen. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Alonso Case. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a pitch. That misses. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. Lewis Gilchrist steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Stepping in, Diego Cartaya. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one misses, and a full count now.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nicky Kell. Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lou Moya. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. That one out to right. Case hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Harmon Swift.
And here's the first baseman, Harmon Swift. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Means. Checks over to first, and he's back. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Now all even up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And here is Johnny Ortega. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
At the plate, Willis McDowell. And that is that. 2 left on. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And now the lefty.
That's ball 3.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Brian Salazar. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. And that one upstairs. Next offering is downstairs. And that's a strike. So now 3-2. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Ball to strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch inside. They're down 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-1 now. There's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Giorgio. He reached on a walk his first time. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And that's ripped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Misses outside, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Alonso Pace in the on deck circle. Three-two now. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Sox get one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the
Ball 4, take the day.
first baseman. Next to hit, Johnny Ortega. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willis McDowell. A switch hitter batting right. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Moya on second. Swift over at first with 1 away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. That one drifts inside. McDowell checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Now back.
So first and second with 2 outs. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Going to count 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Moya around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the center fielder, Patrick Kendall. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman.
Keep it. 3. That's ball 4. Keep it.
Now it's the shortstop. So up next, Xavier Edwards. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
2 strikes.
Ortega at second. McDowell at first. One gone. And now 2-2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Kendall tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Roger Baez, the next to hit. And he walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Brady Whalen.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Off the plate, 3 balls and a strike. Nicky Hell waits on deck. In the air to left center, Dominguez racing to the right. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. And welcome back. And now it's Luis Garcia. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Orelvis Martinez steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet appears to be getting loose. Go. Warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. And they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Nicky Kell.
The catcher.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the right fielder, Lou Moya, 1 for 3. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out. And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now the count is even. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The first baseman, number 9, Harmon Swift.
Harmon Swift digs in now. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Kell at first, 1 gone. To first, and he breaks for second. And he's out on the tag. In the air, right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Buster Sexton on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Juan Dominguez now at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In there. And so now 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
The bat, number 7, shortstop,
Carson Williams steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the right fielder, Alonso Case. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The White Sox lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Johnny Ortega.
Johnny Ortega.
The 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Shortstop.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willis McDowell. And a 1-1. And there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 3-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So the batting order turns over. Patrick Kendall will hit that smash towards center and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Roger Baez getting ready to hit. 1-1 now. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And it's even up. Edwards on at second with 2 down. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Edwards coming home. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Brady Whalen. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And a 2-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, the Astros lead it 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lewis Gilchrist digs in now.
The first baseman, Lewis Gilchrist.
Kicks and deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That's off the mark. 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ray Kendall up and loosening in the pen. Lee getting cranked up as well. The count 2-1, and fouled off. Two now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
The second baseman,
Luis Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Take a break.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 1 of the ALCS, the Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 2 of the National League Championship Series, the Philadelphia Phillies cruised to the win over the Cardinals 6-0. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.